Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Here's George Springer, lifetime against Chris Sale. He has a 3 for 12 line. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hard hit ball to second for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Correa up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line against Justin Verlander. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. Check on first by Sale, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Jake Marisnick. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Marisnick is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day to play hard.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 0-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. The 2-1 home is taken, ball three. Altuve on third with two out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Two outs here with a runner at third. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. At the plate, J.D. Martinez trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. Throw on to first, two gone, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Devers trying to get there, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. It's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Carlos Correa is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. And that misses for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Justin Pedroia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Into the box now, Rafael Devers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ian Kinsler will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5.
Throw over to first.
Kinsler.
And another throw over. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to go down swinging there. Sandy Leon goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Kinsler at second with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error. Next up for the Stros, Josh.
Ready out for the Astros. Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Hit in the air out to left field. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting. Left
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Slider whiffed on for strike. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, number 72.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McCann is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. A couple of walks for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the end. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To the right side and through, a base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Kinsler, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very...
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Martinez on third. Bogaerts over at second. Moreland on at first with nobody out. Full count now. Little tapper. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. At the plate, Rafael Devers. Last time through was a base hit.
Rafael Devers.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Here's the 0-2. And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. And they blow the run down here as the run scores even on a botched squeeze attempt, and they'll take the lead here. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Christian Vasquez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Vasquez, a 27-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Misses, throw down.
Number 7.
He's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Kemp stands at second with no outs. In the air to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. One away. Here's George Springer, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 0-1 started that swing a bit too early.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his...
Center fielder, Jackie. Bradley Jr.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Colin McHugh. This change for the Astros. Now playing third base, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Mookie Betts.
And a step off. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Josh Reddick.
Lays off 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ball and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's gone 5 for 13. 1-0 the count. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Right side and right into the shift. Correa from shallow right. Throw on to first, and ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Again, a 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 0 for 4. Breaking ball in for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ian Kinsler is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now a slider misses and then pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's gone 2 for 6. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hector Rondon takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hector Rondon.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve on to first, and that'll. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. A ball and 2 strikes. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Carlos. Joe Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Joe Kelly.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Popped him up. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in. Now,
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. high pop-up. Vasquez has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 2.
Right fielder.
No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Possible winning run on second. No one out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Springer at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits.